Welcome back to more Kill la Kill, lads and lassies. My name's Josh, and I'm gonna try and keep it brief. I'm going straight into this next episode. Last episode, Satsuki's mom, she came into a Hinoji Academy. Was like, yes, I'm gonna trap everyone in clothing. She did it. Ryuko, Trigger, and the teacher all came over. They're like, stop this right now. And then the mom was monologuing. Satsuki stabbed her with her sword and threw her onto a cross. And the mom was like, NANI? And Satsuki's like, I never built a Hinoji Academy for you. I built it to create an army against you. And now we're here. So if you want to see the reaction side of this, hit the links down in the description below. There's a couple down there. Choose the one that works best for you. Come back for the discussion for your mind just being blown by the show constantly. Let's do this right now, lads. What a twist! There's so much to unpack in this episode. There's so much to go through in this episode. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get through it all. Okay, so I think Satsuki really stole this episode. Her monologue, I just love her manga. You really know how to monologue. It's like, wow. So Satsuki was a year old when her mom decided to start experimenting on her, and apparently she was just too old to fuse with the life fibers. So she kind of just not tossed her out. She's still left her alive, but I guess she just didn't really care much about her. And then when she had her new daughter, from infancy, she tried fusing them with the life fibers. It didn't work. She literally threw her away, only to have, 15 years later, Ryuko is her daughter. Man, what does that... so did her dad find her in a ditch? Maybe. That sucks. That's so evil. I mean, talk about creating a hateable villain. Whew. Man, you know what I just realized? There's a lot of villains like this in anime. Like the anti-spirals in Gurren Lagann. Their goal was to create this one, not species, this one civilization that I'm not gonna spoil it, but there's this one civilization for this one purpose. The twists in Darling in the Franxx, very similar premise. It was like this. They wanted to create this better life by making a hive mind. And then in here, it's just this symbiotic clothing, this parasitic clothing is going to make humans better by taking over the world. It's like, I feel like they're very similar. But, oof, man. I really thought it was going to end with Satsuki's mom's hand going through Ryuko's chest in next episode, but it went on just a little bit longer to throw him in that twist of Ryuko is Satsuki's sister. Man, I mean, I guess we've never seen her her mom with her with the dad. I mean, her and her dad don't really look alike at all, and we've never seen his wife. He probably doesn't even have a wife, actually. So, I guess it makes sense. Oh, that's a good twist. That is the classic Mexican soap opera twist of secret relative, or I thought you were dead but you weren't, but done well. I'm just... I can actually scratch out this Trigger older sister thing. That's irrelevant now. Oh, man, it's just Satsuki being that test subject, and her dad. I mean, we never touched on her dad before, because I guess he's dead. The mom silenced him because he was gonna start trying to. He was a scientist. The mom only married him in order to get information about life fibers. Really, just married a scientist to make easier experimentations. And once I'm surprised it took him till the second daughter, really. But once the second daughter was thrown away like garbage after their tragic death, and the mom had no reaction whatsoever. He decided, nope, this isn't for me. This is obviously pure evil. I just can't be a part of this. And he's been training, or not really training, but he got Satsuki from the age of 5. He told her the truth of life fibers. He told her what they're gonna do to humanity, and Satsuki's just been playing the long haul ever since. And man, if only they just didn't pull a Demon Slayer, right? Or if Demon Slayer didn't pull a Kill la Kill, I guess, because Satsuki I even said what would happen if you beheaded her. She completely beheaded her mom, but there was one string, there was one life fiber connecting her head to the rest of her body, and that was enough to regenerate her. And then Satsuki got destroyed. Even her sword, that sword's been around since episode 1, and it's destroyed now. It's broken in half by the mere fist of her mom. And she lost Junketsu. Like, Satsuki, I said last episode, Satsuki did not allow Junketsu to bond with, or like, she's trying to control Junketsu. Junketsu is trying to control her, but they just don't see eye to eye, like Ryuko and Senketsu. And I don't know if this is gonna get into, like, does Ryuko being this prodigy, or not this prodigy, but this Ryuko being this, like, experimentation with the life fibers, like she's infused with them, does that lessen her relationship with Senketsu? I'm sure that her father, being the scientist he was, I'm sure that he found out that Ryuko had life fiber stuff in her, I'm assuming now, and the reason he created Senketsu was because he knew that this would be the one that was this would be the person to be most compatible with him. But does this, like, lessen that now? Because instead of building that relationship with Senketsu, I mean, she has built the relationship with Senketsu, but I mean, I guess he was always made for her, so it doesn't really matter. Like, no one could do what Ryuko does, because Senketsu was made to be donned by her. He wasn't made to be donned by anyone, and you have to create that relationship. He was made to be donned by her, and then they just so happened to create that relationship with each other. But man, what, like, I feel so bad for Ryuko. Like, so many twists have been happening in her life. Like, she found the person that murdered her dad, finds out that she's adopted, finds out that she's, like, the daughter of this horrible person. She is literally bonded to this clothing, so can she be considered human? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense why she's so why she's so strong, even, like, when she's not wearing Senketsu, or when she's not, like, synchronized with him. And then I have 2 more things I really want to talk about this episode, which is since I already said synchronized, so when Ryuko transforms, she says life fiber synchronization. And, you know, obviously we see, like, when she was fighting Harume, so much stronger. She's literally glowing pink and red, which was awesome. I love that, like, little red, like, I love the red highlights throughout her hair, the pink flowing energy through her body. That's so cool looking. And she's so much stronger, faster, and Senketsu's like, we've never been more in sync before. This is the strongest we've ever been. But on the other hand, we have I guess I could bring up both these points. We have Satsuki's mom, and she is not human anymore. She gave her humanity to become part of these life fibers. That's why I even said last episode, I love that in anime, like, someone can be stabbed through the chest and you can still go, nah, they're still alive. But in this instance, they're still alive because they have an extreme healing factor. It's their humanity is gone, they have superpowers, and I'm assuming Ryoko's the same way because her heart is just out of her chest, but it's still connected through a life fiber. But yeah, but when Satsuki's mom put on Junketsu, she said life fiber override. So does that mean, like, is she forcing it still? Or is, like, because Junketsu and the mom, they don't really have a relationship at all. Junketsu would have a relationship with Satsuki, though a very strained one. There's still a relationship in there in the sense of like they know each other, they warn each other, but they seem to just Junketsu, Satsuki's mom, nothing. There's nothing there between them. So she's overriding it. So she's not synchronized with it. So although she's already extraordinarily powerful, if Ryuko gets stronger, since she's so synchronized with the life fibers, and she's literally, the attack is literally called life fiber synchronization, what could that mean when she fights against Miss Satsuki's mom? Like, I don't know. It's great plot twist, and man, Satsuki getting owned like that feels so bad. She was so close, where she thought she had it, and now the blanket, the covers are over the world now. So what does this mean? The world is ending. Is the show gonna get destroyed? Like, is the show gonna destroy the world? I don't think so, but man, Satsuki's mom, like, her mind controlling everyone, turning everyone into a zombie, that's crazy. That's so powerful. It's so strong. So strong. Like, why not do that with Satsuki? Unless she just wanted to teach her a lesson, maybe just kill her. When she did that with Ryuko, I love that. Like, even though, like, now it's lessened because it's not like the strength. It is the strength of her will, but maybe it's because she's also like part of the got these life fibers a part of her. I just love, like, when Ryuko and Satsuki were like gonna hit each other. Ryuko punched herself to snap herself out of it. Literally grabbed the thread of her hair, cut the thread, and she grabbed the rest out. That was so cool. I love when a character is being mind controlled and they can snap themselves out of it. It's so cool. Or just like when whenever it's like a villain is messing with a character's mind and the character's will is so strong, they're able to like snap themselves out of it. It's always a treat to watch. There's always like these shivers because it's such. I love the strength of will. That's probably why I love Gurren Lagann so much. What does this mean for? What does this mean for Ryuko? Man. The Elite Four versus Harume, I was really hoping that they would be able to, like, dent her, but they're busy fighting her clones, and Harume, she got us, or at least Ryuko has a score to settle with Harume, so it's not easier. It makes more sense for Harume to be fighting Ryuko, but man, I just want the Elite Four to have a win. I want them to have a win. I feel like I had so much to talk about this episode, and I just blew through all of it so quickly. Man, I don't want this discussion to be short, but I just want to see the next episode. That butler literally carried the entire team. He just carried them on his back. Butler is the best guy. I love him. I love the butler. Yeah, I think that was the episode. Satsuki's mom is her plans. She's gonna blanket the world. She's gonna cover the world. It's all coming to fruition. And I'm so interested to see how Ryuko is gonna act with this revelation of her being the daughter of Satsuki's mom and Satsuki's sister, for that fact. Like, nobody knew this. Is Satsuki's mom just going like, yes, you were the daughter that I experimented on, like, for sure? Or is she saying like, only this, like, I'm sure I've like questioned this show before, and it's proven me, I've been proven wrong. But yeah, I'm just gonna take it at face value at this point. Like, yeah, I guess I thought what she was gonna go was like, you're just like me. You've synchronized so well with your kamui, with your life fibers, that it's become a part of you. But no. It's like the experimentation that I did on you as an infant. Man. It's just a lot of good twists. A lot of good twists. There's a lot happened in this episode. So yeah, I just want to see what happens next episode. I'm really excited to see how this is all going to start turning up, because we have 5 episodes left, I believe. We had 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. We have 20, or 26. We have 6 episodes left. So lads, if you want to see my reaction to those, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Come back next week for more Kill la Kill. Because, man, when you lads said that there's so much more to this show than the fan service, because I never watched this show like fan service. I'm watching this for fan service. Like it's a little bit. That was a small reason as to why I was watching. I'm not gonna lie. But you lads recommended the show after Gurren Lagann, and in the comments, I believe the first few episodes, the comments were, "Man, I love this show. It's so much more deeper than the fan service. Like it's got such a great plot. Like I completely see what you're going for now. Like so many great twists." So yeah, lads, I'll be back next week to see more Kill la Kill, how it all unravels. And you can, if you're new to the channel, this is your first reaction, you can binge all of the Kill la Kill playlist up until this point. You can watch the Darling in the Franxx videos I've made, the Gurren Lagann videos, so much on the channel. Just go to the playlist section and you will find a lot to keep you entertained until next week it comes. And I'm ready for I'm just ready for next week now.